Good afternoon, this is Derekh Chamblee, broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city, Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the civil defense of the United States of America, and also the 5th Congressional District of Congressman John Lewis, that our current president, Donald Trump, says is all talk and no action. This is Derekh Chamblee, CyberCitizen Network. All talk, Trump, executive action. It's Monday afternoon, and President Donald Trump is at MacDill, Central Command, Tampa, Florida. He's getting a briefing from the top national security advisors of Homeland Security and their diabolical plan executed in conjunction with Mayor Bob Buckhorn and the Tampa Police Criminal Intelligence Bureau to crush any protest groups around the country in the major cities. Yes. So it's Monday, February 6th, 2017, and using the new, we mentioned this before, 10,000 super feds, 10,000 super federal agents, utilizing them. The president will override any orders from federal judges all the way to the Supreme Court, utilizing the Patriot Act. Yes, it's kind of been a gloomy day. A gloomy Monday after the Super Bowl loss of the Atlanta Falcons to the New England Patriots. My. Utilizing the guise of national security. The Patriot Act, developed by former President George W. Bush, and the particulars after 9/11 coming out of MacDill Central Command over all the wars in the Middle East under the former governor of Florida, Jeb Bush, developed in kind by Tom Bassett, and then he went on to a private cybersecurity company in conjunction with private cyber security companies, developed under former General Petraeus out of the Central Command that he had in Tampa, developed under former General James Mad Dog Mattis when he was the commander in Tampa Central Command, MacDill. Yes. And what we wanted to talk about today is the Nix Dixon campaign to relocate 10,000 homeless workers from the 100 largest cities in the United States of America to Tampa, Florida, to check in across the street, Franklin Street, Freedom Street, from the Tampa Police Department, to check in with Police Chief Eric Ward and Mayor Bob Buckhorn at Gaslight Park, the scene of 7 arrests on January 7th, 2017, of the leadership of Food Not Bombs. But this is a bigger protest to break the bands of discrimination, arrests, trials of the Christian street preachers, the volunteer groups, even the legal foundations, the American Civil Liberties Union, the NAACP, the American Center for Law and Justice, Occupy, Justice for Tampa, the new Black Panther Party, Black Lives Matter, Homeless Lives Matter, all have had a roll on Franklin Street, Freedom Street, downtown Tampa, opposing Mayor Bob Buckhorn and 3 mayors before him. And we said it before, Hillsborough County Attorney, the State Attorney rather, Harry Lee Coe, and on his staff, the current Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, and we mentioned it before, if U.S. Senator from Alabama withdraws his name for his nomination to become the next United States Attorney General, that Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi is in the wings. Yes, Justice be damned. Pam Bondi. And this diabolical plan of Mayor Bob Buckhorn to crush protesters, utilizing the Tampa Police Criminal Intelligence Bureau in connection with Homeland Security, the Patriot Act, and these 10,000 super federal agents that'll be dispatched to key major federal cities of the Federal Reserve Banks first, including, of course, Chicago, to crush the protests, to imprison, detain, and transport to the Federal Emergency Administration, FEMA, concentration camps, detention camps, work camps, not just suspect immigrants. This will be used against United States American citizens, and the Nix Dixon campaign is relocating 10,000 homeless workers from the 100 largest cities in the United States of America to oppose President Donald Trump's overriding of the federal courts by utilizing Homeland Security, the Patriot Act, to empower these 10,000 super feds to detain and crush the protesters around the United States of America. To oppose these 10,000 super feds and our current president's use of national security as a guise to take absolute power and override habeas corpus, override any federal judge's order all the way to the Supreme Court. This is Derekh Chamblee. It's starting to clear up here after a tough Super Bowl loss. Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city, Monday, February 6, 2017, to oppose President Donald Trump. He's at Central Command right now, getting a secret report on how he's going to win over the federal courts and against the judicial branch. Opposing him through the Nix Dixon campaign with 10,000 homeless workers from the 100 largest cities in the United States of America. Chamblee, Atlanta. It's clearing up this Monday afternoon. Derekh Chamblee, CyberCitizen Network, All Talk. Trump, executive action. Thank you very much.